Hey everyone, welcome back. I apparently have drained all my electricity. Or have I? I have no idea what was going on there. Oh well. Let's get a few more steam turbines thrown in here just to make sure that nothing like that happens again. So I took a break. I'm back. I am feeling ready to go, so let's go. You there, and you over here, and that is a complete bank of steam turbines. That should be more than enough power to keep everything going. So let's see, what were we on? Where was my vehicle at? See my car. I believe it has all the iron and copper that we need. We just need to get the steel. Which is a lengthy process. We also need those solar panels, which I shoved in the chest somewhere. Those are magazines, which are what we need, and there's the solar panels. Did I have another chest? Let's see, this chest looks damaged. Okay, nothing's in there. Good. Then that chest can stay damaged. I probably should make a conveyor belt to take these iron plates down to here to get turned into steel. See, my wall's being damaged over here. What's going on? Apparently nothing important. Okay. I am worried because I don't want to lose anything else. This is all... It's all stressful. Let's see, what do we need to make this work? We need more copper plates. I do have copper plates. Let's go grab some. That must have been up in the left. This thing requires so much electronic circuits, it's not even funny. It's a good thing I only require 50. But it is hard to keep up with this electronic circuit demand. Now let's see, let's get a chest over here. We have one that's not being used, so might as well use it. Thank you. There. Out of copper. Apparently stopping my copper production wasn't exactly the best idea. But it honestly shouldn't matter too much, so long as I'm able to get enough items in here to make those solar panels. We're gonna go through a lot of steel just for this, and we need so much more. And those piercing round magazines, I mean, jeez. we are going to be going through pretty much all the steel that we make just to get a few things set up right. Now, I have no idea what we're going to be doing after I get all this stuff. I don't know if that's the end of the chapter or if it's going to automatically move us to the next, or if it's going to move us to another objective in the same map. That's what I mean. Okay, so I probably should head on over to the mining site and grab some more iron ore, since we seem to be running on just that backup mine. Alright, so everything seems to be pretty secure over here, although we do have quite a bit of damage that has happened here. Let us make this a little more secure, so my laser turrets are fine. There is a huge nest over there. I mean, that is bad. Ooh, and we have so much iron ore. So much that my inventory is full. I think we will be set for a while now. Let's get back. So, there should be plenty of iron to get everything working. And why did I just suddenly get a small... Why am I getting a power outage all of a sudden? That's not good. We cannot have this. The performance here is set. What was with that weird power out? We have more than enough electricity being produced. But the power outage... Why? Well, whatever. We're getting plenty of iron plates again. It's all that really matters to me. We have tons of steel, which is great. In fact, I think I will focus on getting a conveyor belt to bring these iron plates down here, so that they can automatically get put into the other furnaces to get turned into steel. Let's make one of these, and all of these. That'll use up all the iron I have, but that should be fine. Turrets are engaged with the enemy. I wonder if it's the turrets firing that is draining our power so much. That's a possibility. Okay, so now bring the iron back up this way, where it can get smelted. Now we will reverse these conveyor belts to go the opposite way and just dump them onto a track right here. That way we don't have to waste too much time. And I think we actually have enough to do this. And then you will be moved over here, where you will collect extra iron plates. Yeah, that's actually fine. Because we have so much iron plates that's causing a bit of a backup, so it'll be good. Alright. So we've automated our steel production completely now. I should have done that a lot sooner, but whatever. It's done now. Let's get the circuit boards into here. And we will have a total of 31 solar panels. Not nearly enough. We need to get... Let's see, we need to get 19 more solar panels. Let me just bring out my calculator quick. How much circuit boards is it going to take to make 19 solar panels? 19 times 15. 285 circuit boards to make... crap. Well, it's going to be a lot. I won't lie. It's a lot more than I was expecting. In fact, it's so much I might have to set up a bit of a copper smelting area probably right here. And I could probably reappropriate... Actually, I do have 2 steel furnaces already. Let's just set those down. Let's see. We will need coal for them, but I can manually load that in. And let's just use basic. There you go. Do I have any poles at all? I don't seem to. Let's make 1 medium electric pole, and that will get the power to there. So we'll get some copper smelted and everything will be just fine. We have all the copper we need in the car, so every bit of copper that I have right now can just be used for making more panels. Alright. Things seem to be running smoothly. Over halfway there on our need for circuit boards. Now the steel and the copper both require times 5, so 19 times 5 is going to be 95. That's actually not too bad. So 95 for you, and 95 for you. Alright, so that is all of the copper and steel we need to make the solar panels. Good news is I have not had any random brownouts. And that might be due to the fact that I took upon myself the time to install a few more steam engines. Since I currently am using all of my solar panels to go towards the amount I need, I figured adding some more steam engines might just be a little bit beneficial. So we did that. So how much more do I need to make these piercing rounds? I need 5 copper plates per, but 1 steel plate per. And we get a total of... how much per craft? Let me double check. One. Alright, so in order to make 1, we need 5 copper. We actually need a lot more copper than I was expecting we would. So, in order to get the total amount of 2,500, times 5, we're going to need 12,500 copper. Right. That's a lot. But if that's what we need, then that's what we need. Let's see. I have some more steel chests not being used. I guess I will repurpose one of them. Thank you for coming with me and volunteering to have explosive ammo shoved inside of you. It seems that the creatures might have gotten through my defenses. So let's get some more walls built around those turrets up there, shall we? And of course, now that I have left my main camp, my other turrets were attacked. I really need to get those walls built pretty much everywhere. But let's see how bad the damage is up here. And while I'm up here, I can get a lot more... iron. Since there's so much iron that production of it, or collection of it, seems to have stopped. Can I craft a few of these? I can. Let's get a few repair packs made and we'll tidy up the walls, fix up the turrets that are damaged. And hopefully there's no attacks while I'm here. Oh, there is an attack while I'm here. Oh god, that is so much. It's no wonder why there's so many turrets over here. Well, let's just increase the bulk around these turrets. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I think a bit of the tidying up is a little more than necessary right now. So, it's no wonder why there's so many laser turrets in this section. And some of these turrets' health was actually so bad that it used up quite a few repair packs. I think I might be here for just a little while. So, I think I've done enough up here. I got a message recently that something in my main base was destroyed. But fortunately, the turrets seem to have destroyed everything else before they destroyed anything more. So we're going to have to see what was destroyed. Now the reason I don't take my car to drive this distance, which would be much faster, is because I am horrible at driving the car. And I could make a secondary car, but that requires some more resources I don't really feel like spending right now, given the amount of resources we need to finish this mission. But hopefully the walls that I built around the main base, or the mining base turrets, will keep those massive hordes of creatures from completely overrunning the area. Now let's see, what did we lose here? My gun turrets should have plenty of ammo. I think we might have lost a gun turret, actually. You know what, let's bulk up the defense around these guns. There. And these. Okay. So we should be pretty safe now. Ooh, look at that. Lots of copper. Darn it, out of inventory space. Alright. Back to the grind. That's not good. Creatures in the base. Creatures. I better get a gun turret up here. Meh. Alright. Alright, I think we might have enough circuits to complete the solar panel part. Let's see how close we got. We're being attacked over here. How's it going, guns? You did good. You need some more bullets, but you did good. Here you go, have some bullets. Got plenty of bullets. Okay, solar panel production. 50! Alright! They only stacked to 32, so that's kind of odd, I guess. But, now that we have that out of the way, I can take these circuit boards out and switch it over to producing the bullets that we need. So we have 5 different machines all set to producing bullets. Let's hope that this goes well. Why am I taking this out? I need to put this in my inventory. Let's wait until we have a full stack for each one. That should be plenty to get us, I don't know, a fifth of the way there? Maybe not even that. I mean, it's going to take so much copper. It's going to take so much copper. I think I probably should work on getting a production line going all the way up here for the copper. You know, that might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the copper going up here so it smelts and automatically gets put in. And once I accumulate enough steel, let's see, we are almost halfway done with the steel, which is pretty good. It's going to require a total of 5,000 steel to finish off what we're doing. But I think we have a good production for it. I just need to run back and get some more iron ore from the other base. And it looks like we have tapped out the iron mine down south. I guess that's fine. We can repurpose all these conveyor belts to be used for the copper production. How's that sound? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we have a stack of copper for each one of these machines. Oop. And a little extra. That'll get us started on the amount of bullets we need to produce. And while that's going, I can get the copper mine redirected to up here. Now these have run out of fuel, which is actually alright. Okay. Walls are being damaged, but it's not local, so that's the mining base, which will turn out fine. Just remember that everything is going to turn out fine. So let's see, we're going to need the copper going along a track right here. So we can move the furnaces down here. These are the outputs. Oops. which can go like that. The input will be here, and we will have an extending one right here. And the extending ones will be taking this coal that I was using for the stone production. There we go. And they will keep these fueled. Now these conveyor belts have no purpose anymore since I'm no longer producing a bunch of stone. So let's just suck all of this up. There we go. Take you. And toss some iron plates in here just so we can have some extra steel being produced. Okay, so the copper mine is going to empty onto a conveyor belt. That heads up here and dumps the copper to that spot. Okay. There we go. And cut that trip a little short. Alright, and just because I feel a bit lazy, there. I'll automatically pick up the rest of that copper. And we can dump the copper ore I picked up from earlier right here. And it'll all automatically get put where it needs to be. So we have tons of copper just sitting here. I need at least 5 fast inserters. And some more lamp posts. More poles. Is there any wood nearby? Oh good, there is some wood. Okay, I don't need to waste my time making the... Or I don't need to waste my steel making the big poles. Small poles will work just fine for this situation. There. So we have the copper automated. I don't know if we're actually producing enough copper to get to every one of these machines. In fact, I do highly doubt it looking at how it's going right now. Perhaps I should research this. We might have enough packs to do this. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have enough packs to get that finished. Kind of pushing it on the green packs, but we got enough. So I think that will be it for this episode. I will manually be loading the steel into here. Next episode we should be finishing this entire scenario. And boy, is this a long endeavor. And we are out of iron. So off I go to get some more iron, and next episode we'll see how far how close we are to being done.